Okay, here's part 4 of the tour. So basically, these are where your funnel steps are. Okay, you'll learn more about that later on. And now we're going to get to the actionetics. Okay, so right now I don't have this, but I'm probably actually going to get it when I have enough money, have enough means to be able to do so. But I'm going to let you understand this. Okay, so you can now upgrade to the full suite today and to lock in our lowest monthly rate of just $297 a month for unlimited funnels, pages, emails, members, affiliates, and more. And this is extremely important for business owners. And if you are an affiliate business owner, you don't need this yet. But when you become an actual business owner, this is like you're going to need this. Here we go. Enjoy.
Okay, so I think we need to have a little talk about traffic. Now, not the type of traffic that you got stuck in on your way to the office today. I'm talking about website traffic. Does it bother you that every day hundreds or thousands of people are coming to your website and leaving without doing anything? It seems that everyone is concerned with how much traffic they're getting to their website, but less concerned about what is the best way to turn that traffic into customers. The focus for most business owners is traffic, but what they don't understand is that traffic is just people, right? Each visitor is a different person with different hopes and dreams. Yet online, we seem to treat this group, traffic, as just one person. We create one sales funnel, we have one sales message, and we have one follow-up sequence, all hoping to convert thousands of different types of people. It doesn't seem to make much sense. You see, I'm guessing that if you owned a retail store, when traffic or people started coming into your business, you'd probably talk, teach, and sell to each person a little differently, right? You'd probably spend a little more time and attention on someone who had 127,000 fans on Facebook and makes $250,000 a year than you would on a 19-year-old college kid who just comes in to meet girls and never buys a thing. Because in the real world, we understand that traffic is people. Yet for some reason, we forget this when we're selling things online. And because of that, we've been punished with lower conversions, less sales, and less money than we deserve. And I don't know about you, but that really bothered us. And that's why we created Actionetics. So we could see who is actually coming to our websites, and then market to them based on who they are, where they came from, and what they do on our website. Let me show you how it works. First, you just copy and paste a single line of code onto your website. It takes less than 3 seconds, and you can instantly start getting smart analytics on each of your website visitors. Second, you watch in real time as we start building out profiles of each visitor. Now at first, we're just going to have their IP address. But if they fill out any form on your website, then we're going to grab their email address, and that's when Actionetics starts to get really fun. Because we then go out and use their email address to pull all of their social profiles, how many fans and followers they have, where they live, how much money they make, what magazines they read, and a whole bunch more stuff that can help you to understand who they are and how you can provide value to them. We also watch every interaction that a person has with you. How many emails do they open? How long do they stay on your website? How often do they come back? What did they purchase, and how recently did they purchase? How often, and a whole bunch more. We then grade each person based on a really complex algorithm that basically just shows us how cool that person is and how much money they're going to be worth to you. It's pretty cool, don't you think? But it gets even better than that, because after we know who they are, we can create custom marketing sequences for them. For example, for a normal website visitor, you may set up a sequence like this. Day number 1, send them an email and follow them on Twitter. Day number 2, send them a text message and then add them to a custom audience on Facebook. Day number 3, if they didn't open the email on day number 1, then resend it. But if they did open it, then automatically register them for the webinar that's happening later on this week. Pretty cool so far, don't you think? But let's say you want to speak differently to someone who visits your website that has over 50,000 fans on Facebook and or makes at least $100,000 a year. So their sequence may look a little bit like this. Day number 1, send them a different email to personally introduce yourself. Day number 2, send them a postcard in the mail. Then, the next time they visit your website, show them a pop-up with their Facebook picture welcoming them back to your site. And if they visit the site more than 3 times in a week, have my assistant call them and set up a time for them to speak to me personally. Now, is this starting to make sense? Actionetics will let you speak directly to your visitor and give them messages that they need at the time that they need it. Through email, text, voice broadcasts, direct mail, Facebook, Twitter, webinars, pop-ups, custom sales funnels, retargeting. Actually, because we integrate with almost all of your favorite companies, the only limit is your imagination. Isn't that awesome? Just imagine how much your business will grow when you start speaking to your your visitors directly. Instead of shoving one message down everyone's throat, in just 3 simple steps, you can track which channels your visitors are coming from, segment them based on the actions that they're taking, create custom smart follow-up sequences for each of your visitors, and finally see the true lifetime value of each of your customers. Because at Actionetics, we believe that's how it should be. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started now.
Okay, so that's Actionetics for you. That is like literally the coolest thing ever and the best software system ever to me personally. But here we go. Here's the next actual like really cool thing too is Backpack. Okay. Once I get enough means, I'm going to get this as well. Because it's so swell. Okay, it's the same type of reasoning up here. Okay. $297 a month for unlimited funnels, pages, emails, members, affiliates, and much more. So much more. So basically, let's get to this video now. Backpack CRM. Let's get it.
So picking a shopping cart is kind of like picking your spouse. After you make the decision and add your products into their system, it's not easy to leave. It literally feels like till death do you part. So if you're here today, then I'm guessing that you're about to make an all-important choice. Or maybe you already did with a service that you didn't know much about at the time and now you deeply regret it. After all, it's a commitment that could last a lifetime. Now, I wanted to make sure that you made this choice carefully, so I've created 3 shopping cart rules that'll keep you from getting burned when choosing your shopping cart. Rule number 1, never use a shopping cart that claims to be a jack of all trades. They paint a pretty picture of having all of your business running out of one system. Yes, they want to be your shopping cart and your autoresponder and your analytics software and your help desk and your task management software. Plus, they want to build your websites, interact with your customers, keep you motivated, plan your day, cook your breakfast, pick your kids' names, and the list goes on and on and on. And while having an all-in-one solution sounds really nice, there are 2 huge problems. First, a jack of all trades is a master of none. Yes, they're good at a lot of things, but they aren't great at anything. And as we all know, good is the enemy of great. And second, while having 1,000 systems inside of one sounds nice, it makes for really confusing software. Often it requires you have a dedicated tech team just to make the service run or to figure out even just one of its fancy features. Rule number 2 is called the static order form syndrome. If they're giving you one static order form, you might as well kiss most of your profits goodbye. Shopping cart abandonment is the #1 loss of cash online, and if you can't create a multi-step order form and one-click upsells, well, you're pretty much dead in the water. Many companies actually double their sales or more when they have the ability to customize their order forms and sales process. And rule number 3 is what we call the "we just process orders" cop-out. Look, a shopping cart needs to have 3 things to make it work. First, they've got to take orders, but it can't stop there. Second, it has to have the ability to create sales processes, like multi-step order forms and one-click upsells. And third, it has to have the ability to drive traffic for you. Yes, if your cart doesn't have an affiliate program built into it, then you are literally throwing money out your window all day, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, after testing out over 30 different shopping carts and wasting tens of thousands of dollars, we got frustrated and decided to create a simple yet powerful shopping cart that is not a jack of all trades, but a master at one thing, being the best shopping cart in the world. Now, this is how it works. First, you can quickly add any product that you want to sell into our system. You can sell anything from information products to software to physical products or more. You can even manage recurring payments inside of Backpack. Second, you set up your sales process. Now, you can use our simple order forms, or you can create custom, smart, multi-step order forms as well as one-click upsells. Also, Backpack integrates with almost everyone, so you can post your customer information to your favorite autoresponder, shipping house, and more. And third, you can get affiliates to promote your products and drive traffic to your website for you. Yes, your referral partners can sell your products and earn commissions and have the peace of mind to know that Backpack is tracking all of their clicks and sales for them. It's a simple shopping cart that does exactly what it needs and no more. Because at Backpack, we believe that's how it should be. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started now.
Okay, so that's the Backpack CRM. I mean, I think that's just really, 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 really helpful for businessmen and real businesses and stuff like that. So you can either get Actionetics or you can get Backpack, or you can get both. So right now it says I am currently subscribed to ClickFunnels for $97 a month. I will be upgrading to these though when I have the chance to. So other than that, I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna get back into tour 5, and that's gonna be